Every living organism has the potential to become rich, and every day, intentionally or unintentionally, you are choosing your status of being poor or rich. You work hard, earn money, and meet your requirements. But the question is, even when you are earning a handsome amount, why do you run short of money at the end of the month? The answer is very simple. You are spending more than what you are earning. And to avoid this, you have to cut short your expenses and change some money habits. In this video, we are going to discuss 12 habits that will help you decide whether you are lacking. 12. Taking bad money advice from the poor people. We live in a society where it is normalized that you will be successful only if you have a good degree and a job. But the bitter reality is that being ignored generations over generations is that how can someone be successful when he's bound to work for others? So stop taking the career and money advice from the poor people. Instead, surround yourself with the people in the position where you want to go. This will provide you with an extra dose of energy and motivate you to work smart. 11. Stop spending money on unnecessary items. Whenever you buy a thing that is not of your need, realize that the brand has marketed its product well and you are victimized. Social media is all fake, so stop taking inspiration from it. We see celebrities wearing different brands, and we also opt for the same. But the thing we miss here is that these brands send the PR packages to these celebrities to advertise their product. When average or poor people see this, they start craving it and become profitable to these companies. Then the most essential tactic played is that they put items on sale. Always remember that even if it is on sale and you don't need it, it is still expensive for you. 10. Not having a track record of your income and expenses. Whenever someone is asked where all of their money goes, they say it is hard for them to record their expenses. Still, they miss the reality that staying poor is even more challenging. So always keep an eye on your expenses to cut short all the unnecessary spending at the end of the day. That amount can help you generate some revenue for your future use. Poor people are not good at saving money. Whenever money comes to them from any source, they spend it immediately and return to their position of living hand to mouth. 9. Borrowing money and investing it in your fantasies. Why do we people tend to take money from others just to add extra charm to today's darkening future? Remember that debt is modern-day slavery. If you are not able to return that amount, things will get worse for you because the lenders owe you by giving money unless or until you return that amount with interest. So work hard, save money so that you don't have to ask someone when you want to buy something. 8. Investing more in your appearances. We see that the poor to the average class is very much concerned about their appearances in our surroundings. They want to wear their best to impress others, while rich people do not bother with this. For example, look at the billionaires of the era. They are rarely seen as informal, while the employees working under them are always formally dressed. Also, doesn't this sound foolish that you were spending a handsome amount on a mobile phone even when your last one was working properly? Or you were planning a foreign trip just because your friend did so. Stop playing a status game because it can never be won, and focus on keeping your money safe for a better future. 7. Sources of income. Gone is the time when it was thought that you are a graduate, having a job that meets your daily requirements, so you are successful. If we do some research, we will come to know that all successful businessmen have multiple sources of income. 65% of the successful tycoons have 3 sources of income. 45% have 4, while 29% have 5 or more business plans because they are aware of the fact that no source is permanent, so they can always keep a backup plan for difficult times. You cannot be rich until you start working for yourself, and once you start doing it, you'll be unemployable. 6. Short versus long-term thinking. All the cultural flex of enjoying the present rather than worrying about the future does nothing. On the contrary, it just causes harm to the poor because people just focus on making their today better. They do not think that they are pushing themselves towards slavery. So one should take control of their today to make their tomorrow better. 5. Don't be afraid of change. If you lack knowledge of money, everything is available for free on the internet. So start browsing and learn how it works. So many people are viewing this video, and how many of you have invested in the stock market? There will be very few people, and that's where we lack. Many platforms are offering such opportunities. Don't be afraid to take action. Embrace the change, and you'll get leverage for it at the end of the day. 4. Spending your money and planning to save the leftover. Many of us earn money in a decent amount, but the mistake we make is that we spend money on our necessities or luxuries first. While doing this, there's a thought at the back end that we will save the leftover money, which is wrong. When rich people earn, a part of their income goes straight to investment because their main focus is always on increasing their wealth rather than enjoying it when it comes. 3. Unhealthy lifestyle. Every unhealthy habit you carry with you is making you poor, like cigarettes, alcohol, fast food, etc. They're costing you money and health side by side. It is rightly said that if you do not care about the cavity, then there are chances that you have to go for the implant. So if you have such habits, sit down, relax, and think that all this junk surrounding you is also causing you long-term problems. You'll not get a good job just because you are fat. Your talent and abilities will all be overshadowed by your appearance. 2. Wanting magical transition. The worst problem with people is that they see rich people and want some magic to make them rich. They ignore their restless days and their countless efforts they made in reaching this position. There's no rocket science behind their success. Put at least half of their strength and see the results. Remember that there are no such schemes that can make you a millionaire overnight. You should also be hardworking and consistent to succeed in life. It will take several years, but poor people don't bother to invest their time and energy into something productive and then complain that no one is helping them change their destiny. 1. Staying poor by choice. It is a common proverb that if you are born poor, it is not your fault, but if you die poor, it is your fault. Today, everything is just at a distance of one click. Work on yourself and start learning some skills that will earn for you. There is no second thought that someday you'll be where you want to be. Your past was not in your hand, but your future will always be yours. So take a step and change it. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed watching our content, hit that like button at the left and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video from us. We'll see you again soon.